Hi, welcome to this episode of AnimeCons TV. I'm Patrick Delahanty, and I am here live at Kin-Yoobi Con 2016. It's a small anime convention in Newark, California. Probably have no idea where Newark is. That is south of Oakland and southeast of San Francisco and north of San Jose. So it's conveniently located to those cities. And I live north of San Francisco, and it took a little over an hour to get here, so not bad. Kin-Yoobi Con has been running for like 9 years, almost 10 years. And it's still a very small convention. I don't know the exact attendance, but it's clear there's under 1,000 people here. The main room that they use, the capacity is only a few hundred people. It's a one-day event. It happened on Sunday, August 7th. And so they've got this nice facility, the Newark Pavilion. Behind me is Hall 4, and they've got panel area in there, and artists and dealers, and Tokiyaki shop, some video games set up, and they're doing some tournaments in there. It's a pretty good layout there. They even had free lunch there from 12 to 1:30, and they've been doing kind of a Pokemon Go headquarters out of there. It's kind of, you know, everybody goes and does their own thing, but that building, their main building, and the signs out front are all either Pokestops or gyms. And so anybody who's still playing Pokemon Go and hasn't got annoyed with Niantic can have a lot of fun here. They also have this patio area here with picnic tables where people can just hang out and have something to eat. And that's where they were doing the free lunch. And then the main hall, Hall 1, is where they've got most of the events. They've got their main stage in there and another marketplace with dealers and artists. So they kind of split it between the two venues. And you have to go outside to get between the two, but I mean, this is California. And if you're in the Northeast, you probably think, oh, it's hot. Oh, it's like Otakon. You gotta go in the hot heat and humidity. No, there's no humidity. It's like 72 degrees today. Perfect. Couldn't ask for better weather. But I mean, when does it rain here? So we've got maps, and I'll show this on the screen. You can see they've got the layout for the main hall, and the layout wasn't the best because I feel bad for the vendors and artists at the end, because you walk down, it's a dead end, it goes right into the wall, and if there was space on the side, then people could loop around. And so I think a lot of people are going down the middle, and they might have gone down to the end once, but then they never go back. And so if they can figure out a way to organize the traffic flow better. And although they had space to walk next to it or around it in the Hall 4, they blocked it off and put other tables in there. But yet there were tables that were not claimed, that I guess people signed up. I guess they must have paid for a table and they didn't show up or something. So there were a few tables that were empty that they could rearrange a little bit and have a better traffic flow. And so yeah, there weren't too many vendors. It was mostly artists and small local artists, but it's good to see them and good for them to get an opportunity to present their stuff. And it seems like a very relaxed convention. People aren't here like, oh, I gotta work on my cosplay and get it done for this con, and it's not one of the high stress events like you'd have with a big con. This is just, oh, there's something going on Sunday. Yeah, I'll go hang out and have some fun. And so yeah, it's laid back and relaxed, you know, just hang out with your friends. And the schedule runs from 10 a.m. with opening ceremonies to closing ceremonies that is at 7:30. And so I guess the con closes at 8. Yeah, con closes, so it's 10 to 8. And I can pretty much read you the whole schedule. In the game tournaments, they've got Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers, and Street Fighter V. For panels, they have Wayworth Worlds, How to Succeed on YouTube, the Shogunate Performance, sorry, I'm mispronouncing that, Sailor Moon panel, Wings 101 panel, Undertale Q&A panel, and Homestuck discussion panel. Fix my mic, okay. In the main stage, they have opening ceremonies, anime word, don't know what that is. It's they have this schedule which lists things, but there's no descriptions. So, Anime Jeopardy, Wheel of Fandom, sounds interesting. Fan art competition, Coast in the Clouds music performance. And we've got a clip of that we showed at the beginning of this. Karaoke for an hour and a half. Cosplay Contest, which was scheduled for an hour and a half, but ended in under an hour. And the charity date auction, which they started up right after. And that is, you actually bid on people and can go on a date with them, and the money goes to charity. So I'm married, I'm staying away from that. But still, if I was single, the concept seems a little weird to me. I've been a fan of the date auctions. It seems, but I guess some people like it. So if you do, there's that for you. So yeah, it's a one-day con, so you're not really concerned about a hotel or what food vendors are nearby. There are some food vendors, there's places to eat, and they even provided free lunch. So it doesn't matter if there's a food court nearby or anything like that we normally have to talk about in our con reports. And so, it's a one-day thing. So, if you're in the Bay Area, try out Kin-Yoobi Con next year, and I'll probably come back. It's pretty laid back and a lot of fun, and it's very inexpensive. It's $15 to get in, and that's pretty good. So the con's wrapping up here, but I'm going to go back and see, take one more spin around the vendors area and see if I missed anything, and hopefully I can get to them before they pack up. But if you were at Kin-Yoobi Con, which probably not, but we'd love to hear from you. Call our voicemail line at 762-ADEQUATE. That's 762-233-7828. Or you can email us at podcast@animecons.tv. Or just, send us feedback and let us know about some other cons you were going to. And next weekend is Otakon, and Doug will be there. But next week, he'll have that con report in 2 weeks because he's got to get home and send the footage. But next Monday, Elizabeth is doing an episode for us. So look forward to that, and I'll see you next time.